All right, what do you guys do to have fun around here? What are some of the activities? What are some of the sports? What are some of the social things, community service, things like that? Talk a little bit about that experience. Hannah?
There's a really good sports program in the middle school where every season different sports come up, so you get to try out what sport you like best. So when you go to high school, you can kind of commit to one fully. There's, I don't know, how many sports are there offered?
Well, name some.
There's, first season when you come to school, there's tennis and there's volleyball. And then you go and football. And then the next season, they offer softball and soccer, and then, which is this season. And then next season, there will be basketball, a girls' team and a boys' team.
Talk about the co-ed.
Most of our sports are co-ed, except like soccer, there's a co-ed team, and then tennis and flag football. And then the other ones, for basketball, boys and girls play on separate teams, but they're still in the same season.
Nice. What else?
Well, I've been on a tennis team 3 years now. I was number 1. It was fun because, it was fun because there were still some good kids on the team, and I played with we played 6th graders, but with 8th graders, and on the tennis team, and it was fun. I got to meet a lot of people through that. This year I played on the flag football team, first year ever. It was also fun. I got to meet a lot more people from it. It was pretty cool.
I was also on the tennis team with David and Hannah, and so it's really cool because I was new this year and I just got on the tennis team. It was a lot of fun because I don't usually like playing against people, I just like playing for fun. But when you're with your friends and you're on a team with a bunch of people you know, it's more like about the fun than the winning. And so, we play against a lot of schools, so I actually got to meet a lot of people, and it's really friendly. It's not like, oh, we hate you because, you beat us last year or something. It's just like, okay, we'll play against you. So that's kind of cool. And also, what's good is that, if you play in the middle school, most of the sports go on in the high school too, so once you're in 8th grade, you'll be a freshman on the team next year, so you've got some experience.
65% of our students participate in after-school athletic events throughout the year. So it's one of those things where it's just part of the St. Gregory experience. Is that when you come here, you're going to have some fun after school.
And it's not just limited to athletics. I'm in the chess club. Yeah. And there are also a bunch of trips and social things we all do together. Earlier in the year, we all went to LA, went to some art museums and Disneyland. That was, really awesome. And we also went rock climbing in Mount Lemon, and there are so many other opportunities too. There's a surf camp with Mr. Swenson. That's really fun. David went there too. Yeah, nobody here.
Kind of like he was saying, there are trips for every single grade, and there's a major 8th grade trip that happens every year where we go to Disneyland and we go to the beach, and it's a lot of fun. People get to know each other more, people who aren't necessarily friends end up becoming really close friends, like me and Caroline. And you can kind of you room with people, so you get to know people on a really high level. And especially when we went rock climbing a few months ago, or a little bit longer than that. It was November, yeah. And you really learn to trust a lot of your peers because you kind of depended on them when you were up on rocks. And we have dances 4 times a year that the 8th graders also plan. And so the students plan a lot of things. And we have a lot of fun.
Real quick.
Also about the trip and stuff, it's kind of cool because like I had never actually gone to Mount Lemmon before because I just moved here, but I had gone to LA, so it was just kind of cool to like go somewhere I actually had been and like a place I really liked, and then going to Mount Lemmon and actually like discovering it. And for like the extracurricular stuff, we also have clubs and stuff. And me and Natasha are both in the French club, even though it's more of a high school thing. We're in it anyway. So yeah, that's kind of cool that it can be incorporated in things that go on in the high school.
High schoolers and middle schoolers connect a lot because it's a small school, so everybody knows everything.
Yeah, like I know a lot of freshmen.
All right, we're going to try to keep us on schedule. This was unrehearsed, unvarnished. If you want to ask more questions, you can grab them as you're walking around. They're going to be out and about with you. We really want you to think hard and long and about the St. Gregory Middle School experience, and I'm always available to you. You can come in, you can call me, you can email me. I am always available to talk to you. You're welcome to come and spend a day with us. You're welcome to come sit in classrooms and observe. We want you to make a good decision, and I know I did when I came here. It's a great decision. It's a good place to be. All right, well, Miss Thornton.